So we were discussing about the center-state relation, right? So this will comes under the point, how is federalism practiced? Okay. So center-state relation, right? So we know what is center, what is state. We already discussed the definition of center and state. Now, the relation between center and state, how it is maintaining. Okay, so restructuring this center state relation is one more way in which federalism has been strengthened in practice. Okay, so uh, the practice of federalism is also depend on the center state relation. That means how the constitutional arrangement for sharing power work in reality. मतलब how the constitutional arrangement, that means कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में जो अरेंज किया गया है यूनियन का, स्टेट का, लोकल गवर्नमेंट का, है ना, हाउ इट वर्क्स इन रियलिटी, दैट विल डिपेंड ऑन ए large extent on how the ruling parties and leaders follow this arrangement. Definitely अगर लिखा है तो how we will follow, that will depend, है ना, that will depend the practice of the practice or the work of the constitutional arrangement in reality will depend on the ruling parties and leaders, how they follow this arrangement. Understood? Okay. So in earlier time, only one party ruled the center and the state. That means अगर बीजेपी सेंटर में है, that means सब हर एक स्टेट में बीजेपी ही रूल करता था. That means अगर कांग्रेस रूल में था तो हर एक स्टेट में कांग्रेस ही रूल करता था. ठीक है, मतलब सेंटर में इफ देयर इज अ रूलिंग पार्टी कॉल कांग्रेस, देन हमारे असम में भी कांग्रेस होगा, कर्नाटक में भी कांग्रेस होगा, देन उसके बाद मिजोरम में भी कांग्रेस होगा, या फिर किसी और स्टेट में भी कांग्रेस ही होगा, गुजरात में भी कांग्रेस होगा. ऐसा होता था पहले, है ना. बट अभी ऐसा होता है क्या? व्हाट यू थिंक? व्हाट यू थिंक? nowadays the system has been changed, है ना, सिस्टम चेंज हो गया है. नाउ वी विल सी. ओके, so when the ruling party at the same level was different, the parties that rule at the center tried to undermine the power of the state. Okay, that means this is our country, है ना, this is our country, we have different state. सपोज ये सेंटर है, सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट, दिस इज सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट, है ना, एंड सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट में कौन है? बीजेपी है. ठीक है, बीजेपी है. तो सपोज यहाँ पे बीजेपी, इस स्टेट में बीजेपी है, इस स्टेट में भी बीजेपी है, यहाँ पे भी बीजेपी है, लेकिन यहाँ पे कांग्रेस कांग्रेस ने जीता है. ठीक है, यहाँ पे कांग्रेस ने जीता है. तो क्या होगा? द सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट ऑलवेज ट्राइज टू डोमिनेट दिस स्टेट, है ना, क्योंकि ये कांग्रेस है, अपोजिट अपोजिट है ना, राइट. तो क्या होगा? The central government would often misuse the constitution to dismiss the state government that were controlled by the rival parties. Okay, and this will undermine the spirit of federalism. If you don't respect the other state or other party, it will undermine the spirit of federalism, right? Okay, but all this concept has been changed significantly after 1990. So this period saw a rise of regional political parties. अभी जैसे बहुत सारे रीजनल पॉलिटिकल पार्टी अराइज हो रहे हैं, सिर्फ बीजेपी कांग्रेस यही नहीं है, और भी बहुत सारे पार्टीज, रीजनल पार्टीज आ गए हैं, जैसे जैसे असम में भी आ गए हैं, अखम गण परिषद, राइट. सो दिस वाज आल्सो द बिगिनिंग ऑफ द era ऑफ कोलिशन गवर्नमेंट. ओके, कोलिशन गवर्नमेंट के बारे में हमने पढ़ा था. डिफरेंट कोलिशन गवर्नमेंट मीन्स व्हाट, मतलब मिक्सचर ऑफ डिफरेंट पार्टी, है ना, मिक्सचर ऑफ डिफरेंट पार्टी दैट फॉर्म द गवर्नमेंट इज कॉल्ड कोलिशन गवर्नमेंट. ओके, मतलब सिंस क्यों हो रहा था ये, बिकॉज नो सिंगल पार्टी गॉट ए क्लियर मेजोरिटी इन लोकसभा. द मेजर नेशनल पार्टीज हैड टू एंटर into an alliance with many parties, including several regional parties, to form the government at the center. And this led to a new culture of power sharing and respect for the autonomy of the state government. जब भी coalition government आया, that you know, this term you have to remember. Okay, coalition government, we can see in our India we are practicing coalition government, and that is the symbol of the federation, federalism. Because in coalition government we can see the share of what, power, we can see the culture of power sharing. Okay, so that is how in India federalism is practiced, right? So remember the term coalition government. Okay, so that was center state relation. पहले क्या था, पहले क्या था, सेंटर में जो एक पॉलिटिकल पार्टी थी वही स्टेट में, सब हर एक स्टेट में था. बट nowadays what happened, nowadays the culture has changed, and the ruling party are making coalition government. They are making alliance with the other political party and also the regional parties. That means what, power sharing is happening. That means what, federalism is practicing. Okay, they are practicing federalism, right? Okay, so this trend was supported by major judgment of Supreme Court, that means the coalition government, that made it difficult for the central government to dismiss the state government in any arbitrary manner. Thus, the federal power sharing is more effective today than it was in the early year after the constitution came into force. That means, okay, यहाँ पे wait. Okay. Okay, so अगर central government want to dismiss any state government, they cannot do. Okay, they cannot dismiss any state government, right? Why? Because the Supreme Court is there, and Supreme Court is there, who's by the time the Supreme Court also what, reform their judgments, है ना. सुप्रीम कोर्ट में भी मतलब टाइम टू टाइम दे रिफॉर्म देयर जजमेंट्स. जो पहले होता था, है ना, the culture that followed in earlier was not repeated nowadays, right? So ये जो changing nature था, that was supported by the Supreme Court, and the power of central government to dismiss a state is prohibited. Okay, so that was all about center state relation, right? And if center state relation is maintained, then only we can say the federalism is practiced in a particular country. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now tell me what is decentralization. What is decentralization? Anyone? Decentralization. Okay, first we have to understand the meaning of decentralization. So in simple word, decentralization means what? Transferring the power or control, है ना? Transferring power or control to the other unit, right? Suppose this is state, this is center. Okay, center, he is sharing his power with other unit, that means state. Okay, and then state government is sharing its power with other unit, that is local government. अगर हम इंडिया के बारे में बोले, अगर हम गवर्नमेंट के बारे में बोले, तो दिस विल call the power decentralization. That means power is distributed, है ना? Power is distributed. Okay, so decentralization in India, India में कैसे decentralization होता है? Let's talk about it. So as we know, India is a vast country, है ना? So it cannot be run only through the two tier. ये two tier क्या था? What was the two tier? Bernil? इंडियन गवर्नमेंट में टू टायर्स क्या थे?
Ma'am, central and the state authorities.
Yes, the central government and the state government, है ना? Two tiers थे. So India is a vast country and it cannot be handled or run by only two tier, because यहाँ पे बहुत सारे villages है ना? इंडिया में स्टेट है, स्टेट में बहुत सारे विलेजेस है, राइट? so many of the states are internally very diverse. so ऐसे बहुत सारे स्टेट है जो internally बहुत diverse है. okay, so there is a need of power sharing within the state. so power sharing is needed within the state also, right? so federal power sharing in India needs another tier of government, and that tier is called the local government, and this is called the decentralization of power. okay, so local government. So when power is taken away from the central and state government, when power is taken away from central and state government and given to the local government, it is called the decentralization. okay, correct, means power is distributed. okay, power is distributed. okay, so now the basic idea behind decentralization is that there are a large number of problems and issues which are best settled at the local level. so ये जो हम points पढ़ेंगे, that will include why decentralization is important, है ना? तो आप ऐसे भी पढ़ सकते हैं, why decentralization is important, because sometimes it helps to solve the problems and issues, है ना, at the local level. People have a better knowledge of problems in their localities, है ना? जैसे कि मेरे जो village है या फिर मेरे जो city है, I only know better my city, है ना? I only know better the village. Center को पता नहीं है ना? So that is why people have the better knowledge of the problem in their localities. They also have better ideas on where to spend money and how to manage things more efficiently. Definitely. So at the local level, it is possible for the people to directly participate in decision making. Okay, so that they suppose अगर center का rule हो, then what will happen? They may be, the center may be dominate us, है ना? So we cannot participate in the decision making. But अगर पंचायत हो या फिर local government हो या फिर municipalities हो, then people can participate in decision making कि हमारे जो एरिया है, हमारे एरिया में क्या क्या रूल होंगे, हमारे एरिया में हम कैसे मनी कलेक्ट करेंगे एंड हम कैसे डेवलपमेंट एक्टिविटीज करेंगे, है ना? So this help to inculcate a habit of democratic participation. Okay, that means it also leads to democratic participation. Okay, so local government is the best way to realize one important principle of democracy, that is local self-government. Okay, okay. So one important principle of democracy, that is local self-government, right? Local means the locality, self-government, not dominated by center or state, right? So this was all about decentralization in India, and why decentralization is important. Here are few points that I have mentioned. Okay, now we will see the need for decentralization was recognized in our constitution. Okay, so definitely when the constitution was formed, the leader had realized that in future may the central or the state government can dominate the whole country, or the central government may dominate the whole country. So to exercise the federalism, decentralization is very important. Okay, so that is why it is included in the constitution. And since then, there have been several attempts to decentralize the power at the local level, or the villages and the towns. Just for example, what? Panchayat in the village. We can see panchayat in the village level and municipalities in the urban areas. Right? Okay. Okay. But there is a problem. What problem? This panchayat and municipalities were directly under the control of the state government. Right? They are not independent. Okay. So the problem of the decentralization in India is what? The panchayat and the municipalities are under the control of the state government. Right? And the election to those local governments were not held regularly. So that is another problem. What? Election were not held regularly in the local government. Okay. So local government also did not have any power or resources of their own. Local government के पास कोई भी पैसे नहीं होते हैं, है ना? रिसोर्सेस नहीं होते हैं, पावर भी नहीं होते हैं इतना, राइट? दे ओनली सी हाउ टू सॉल्व प्रॉब्लम, दे ओनली सी हाउ टू मेक डेवलपमेंटल एक्टिविटीज, है ना? दे डोंट हैव दैट मच ऑफ मनी और फंड, राइट? Thus there is a very little decentralization in effective manner, है ना? इसीलिए एक ड्रॉबैक्स है. So you can write this point in the drawbacks of decentralization in India. Okay. Have you understood what is decentralization in India? Basically, decentralization means what? Transferring the power. Okay, when the power is taken away from the center and the state government and given to the local government, It is called decentralization, right? And decentralization in India, या इसका एग्जाम्पल क्या होगा? Panchayat and municipalities. Okay, right? And the importance of decentralization, you have to put these points. People have better knowledge of problems in their localities, है ना? Then a large number of problems and issued were best settled at the local level only, right? The local people will know the problems, they know their problems in a better way. They also have the better idea where to spend money and how to manage things more efficiently. And you have to include this point. And these are some drawbacks of decentralization. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any doubt? You can ask. If you have any doubt from this chapter, you can ask. Vijayaraj?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so everything is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, पढ़ाई कैसे चल रही है?
Ma'am, good.
Good. Okay. Bornil?
Yes, ma'am.
पढ़ाई कैसे चल रहा है?
मैम ठीक ही चल रहा है.
Okay. Do you have any doubt from this chapter?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so if you see your book, we have completed the chapter. है ना? जो भी important topics है, we have covered. ठीक है? We have covered. I will send you the PPT. And also some worksheet. Okay. So if you don't have any doubt, we can